Hello internets and welcome to my channel. I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss V, and today we are going to be playing through the 5th game of the Nancy Drew series, which is the final scene. I was in a horrible glare there. So as you can see, I do still have my old disc. This is one of the first Nancy Drew games I ever played, and I also call it the Game of Evil because it's also one of the first Nancy Drew games I rage quitted on. In fact, it might have been the first game ever that I rage quit on. Inside of it there is, I just double checked, inside of it there is my old notes, which is like barely anything on here. So I think I'm just gonna do the same as I have been doing, which is compare. So we'll put this back in the case here. And there you can see me putting it back in. There we go. Back in. Set this off to the side, which I have a little bit more space over here to my left because I've moved my microphone a little closer. Hopefully that helps out with not picking up the speakers and picking up me more. And I also turned down the game volume. I noticed in the last video that game volume was loud. I'm sorry, guys. So I turned down the audio. It picks up from here, and I might also go in and edit the actual in-game volume stuff as well. But if you're new to my channel, sorry guys, I've got dogs in my office and they're being loud. But if you're new to my channel, guys, our goal here is to play through all of the Nancy Drew games and to do it in a healthy way. What I mean by that is that I have the bad habit as a virtual teacher to overwork myself for a while and then play 14 hours straight of a video game. That is not healthy. So we're trying to work on that, or at least I'm trying to work on that, and play video games in a healthier way. Now it is my summer break, so I do plan to do a little bit more than I usually do. So I'm adding in a day of the week, so I will be posting Nancy Drew videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I would like to supplement this with a second game that I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and just take Sunday off on that kind of stuff. The problem is I'm not sure what game to supplement with. I tried playing the very first Fallout game ever. That recording will never see the light of day. That went very bad. I just got very, very frustrated with the map setup, so trying to get like across the map to the locations, I didn't like how that was set up. I might have in the past when I played that style of game more often, but now that I'm used to more modern games, even this particular game, the Nancy Drew games, the constant clicking to get around can sometimes get a little annoying. I'm just so used to modern day games with controllers and 2 joysticks. Because I also thought about playing Ocarina of Time, maybe, but my copy of Ocarina of Time is on the N64. We're not doing that. So if you have any suggestions for games to play, please drop those in the comments of this video. I'll check them out. If I have played them before, I'll just let you know, hey, I have played this already. If you still want me to play it and see my reaction on the second run through, I will do that. But I'll let you know if I've played it or not, and if I haven't played it, looks interesting, I'll go ahead and supplement with that particular game. This fall, once Dragon Age The Veilguard releases, that I will be playing that, and I will be recording it. I'm just debating if I'm going to do it on the computer or on the PlayStation. But I got a little bit of time to debate that. I don't plan on pre-ordering necessarily. But I will be playing that game for sure. Loved Inquisition, loved... Ooh, I can't remember the name of the one before Inquisition. Love both of those. Never played Origins. That is an option. But without further ado, I don't like yapping more than about 5 minutes in this opening, and we're getting close to the 5-minute mark here. So let's go ahead and start. We are definitely doing Junior Detective with this game. This game is the game of evil. It is the game of hell.
Dear Bess, remember Maya Wynn from high school? I'm visiting her in St. Louis. We have tickets to tonight's premiere of the new Brady Armstrong movie, Vanishing Destiny. It's the last screening ever at the Royal Palladium. This place has been a landmark for almost a century, and now in just 3 days, it's going to be demolished. I wish I could have seen the theater back in the 20s before it was turned into a movie house. All the great magicians performed here, even Harry Houdini. There's a lot of public opposition to the loss of this historic building. Rumor has it local activists are planning to stage a big protest out front tonight. The theater will be closed when we arrive, but they'll let us in since Maya is covering the story for the university newspaper. Oh boy, a press pass sure does come in handy. Maya told me she has an interesting lead, and we're on our way to interview Brady Armstrong about the controversy now. I know he's one of your favorite stars. Stay tuned. Maya always gets the full scoop. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
So this is one of the things that gets frustrating is the days.
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story behind this door.
Go get 'em, Scoop.
Meet you in the lobby.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
Think I'll go check out the snacks. That sounds like Maya. Help! Nancy!
She's not here.
It's locked. Hello?
Listen carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this? Hello? Hello?
That came from the women's dressing room.
You'll never get away with this. Do you hear me? You're messing with the wrong girls, whoever you are. She's a reporter and I'm a detective, and we don't scare easy.
This is Joseph Hughes, the caretaker. I'm looking for Brady Armstrong. He said he'd be there. Who's this? And what's all the excitement?
Brady's not here. I'm sorry, but I have to go. Something's gone terribly wrong.
Now, please try to calm down and tell me what's going on. What's your name, dear?
My name is Nancy Drew. Maya Wynn is my friend, and she's gone. I was out in the hall when I heard her scream. I don't know how they could have taken her.
Disappeared from the men's dressing room? What makes you think she was taken?
I just received a threatening call saying if I don't stop the theater demolition, I'll never see her again.
Whoa. They must have taken her through that secret passageway. Holy smokes. And you're on an inside line. That call must have come from inside the building. We gotta act quick. You check out the secret passageway. I'll make sure all the exits are locked and then I'll come find you.
Hey, you. No groupies in the dressing rooms. But since you're such a rascally fan, what would you say to a signed autograph from yours truly?
All the distractions.
I'm not here for an autograph. My friend's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Maybe you better tell me what's going on here.
Or let me go find her.
I heard Maya scream. When I got here, she was gone, vanished. And then I got a creepy phone call from the kidnapper.
But where could they have taken her? What did they say?
It's something to do with the demolition of the theater. The voice said, if they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
Those stinking radicals.
Please, I don't have time for small talk.
Sure thing. How can I help?
She may still be in the building. We've got to search this place from top to bottom.
Roger.
Yeah, it's just a phone. He said secret passageway. It's behind the shirts. There's something behind the shirts for sure. Yeah, there we go. Always grab the things. Okay, it's gotta be this. Shirts. Hey. The snake was here. So 90s. K Heart T. Sorry, just gotta pause and search every little nook and cranny, guys. You know how these games go. Especially when they're secret passageways.
I may have to cut this short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
Can't you see I'm on the phone here? This is an emergency. I'm looking for a 19-year-old girl with black hair.
Listen, sweetheart, I have a premiere tonight and no stylist for my star. So don't tell me about problems.
You don't understand. I think my friend is in trouble.
I said scram.
Well, we're not gonna get much done here. Ooh. I mean, this theater definitely needs some work. I love how it's a Her Interactive cup. Oh, it's just the same thing. I love that they put like little Easter eggs in the games. So like if you don't remember this thing right here, in the second game. Yeah, in the second game. Stay tuned for danger. This was in the prop room. Oh, not in the passageway. Search the back here. That's gonna be important at some point. All actors, please wear shoes on stage at all times. Per PA? No, thank you. Wow, it looks like per PA right there. Thank you, your stage manager. Always listen to the stage managers, guys. Always, always. I'm gonna hope. Did that do anything here? Can I get this? No, this. No. Huh, I figured I could. That was just a random rope. Oh. Hey. Look at that. I found another secret passageway. Ha ha. Ooh. Is this like a we have to all be the same symbol kind of thing? I'll go for spades. Why spades? Because spades are usually king. Hey! Spades is the most powerful of all of the suits in poker. So like if you had if you had a flush of spades and somebody else had a flush of hearts, your flush of spades would technically win, even if they were all the exact same numbers. The spades always wins. I was right. This is... Yeah. Okay, well, these four are accurate. We're just getting right into it here. Okay, this is an edge. Does not go with that. Does not go with that. Well, those don't go together, but these may go together? No, I don't think they do. Wait. Ooh, those definitely go together. No, that doesn't go there. Yeah, I don't think these go there. I do think this one might be correct though. Actually, I'm not sure that one goes there. It doesn't seem to match. Oops. Click that one too many times. Well, I think this one does actually go right here. But it doesn't seem accurate with this. Unless this is incorrect and it goes like over here. Actually, that might be it. This has gotta go up there. I wonder if these are all supposed to be down one. Oh, that makes way more sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that goes there. I think that's gotta go there. That goes there. I think this might go there. Yeah. No idea on this. That does not go there. There we go. That goes there. That's got to go there. Hey! Okay. I was gonna say, that actually looks like it goes there and it's just the wrong direction. This looks like it might go here. Maybe not. Actually, I think... Yeah. There we go. So this is like a hair thing. By the way, I have played this before. I have probably forgotten most of it at this point. As you guys can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of this particular game, since I call it the game of evil. Right. That's gotta go like that. That's gotta go like that because of that. The side there. That looks like neck. Okay, yep. That looks like it goes there. Hey!
It looks like the gears are missing.
Cool. As long as it doesn't reset that puzzle when I find the gears. I do remember some things about the game. Just in case you're playing this, or you're watching this and you haven't played it, I will not reveal anything about the game. But there are some things I do remember and some things I do not. Also, I've got my coffee, I've got my water down by my feet because it's a big container. And I've also got some nice banana bread that I made yesterday. Kind of forgot this game just throws you into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up! Ha ha! Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card. Congratulations! You beat the magician. Don't forget
Your
to collect
audience will
your
be dazzled.
winnings.
Okay, flash paper. Would be handy. Well, we basically just kind of found the basement there. Ooh, a coin! I found a quarter. And a bunch of popcorn that needs to be cleaned up. Jeez. Oh, that's right, you can look at like almost everything in this. And I think some of them are actual people who worked on the game. And then others are actually like real magicians. I'm not going to look at every single one of these. What I say is I click on every single one of them. Yeah, let's go this side. Yeah, they also have like real plays posters as well. I can't look down in this one. Just, no. Search all the things. Just gonna not touch that with my own hand there. Oh, that was creepy. Hold up. No, look at that. Oh my gosh. The eyes are like glowing in the statue. Ugh. Go out to the lobby. Oh, of course it's out of order. Ooh, a bunch of phone numbers. That's handy to have right there. I feel like I'm gonna need to take a photo of this though. Alright, I already got the photo, but that part was probably cut out because my dog started barking because a package arrived. So, I don't want you guys to go deaf because of a dog barking. Oh, that's it in here. Some dude.
No teeny boppers till showtime. House rules.
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you here to worship at the screen of Brady Charmstrong?
I came to see the premiere if that's what you're asking. That doesn't make me a worshiper.
You are what you consume, and that movie's nothing but processed cheese. Every ticket sold is a vote for corporate cannibalism. And nobody cares now, but one day, abracadabra, we're gonna wake up in the United States of Generica. Who are you? And what's with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy Drew. I think I need to call the police.
What are you calling them for? A little taste of your tax dollars going bad?
Well, you're a breath of optimism. What's this had it all about?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming out front as we speak. But all that can wait. It's obvious you got a situation, so what's up?
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to alert the police and then start searching this place.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
The phone call was awful. They want the demolition stopped.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Oh, so this is just a pretend kidnapping. I never would have guessed. Maya's scream sounded so real.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
I'm not about to take that chance.
If you need a phone, there's an outside line in the ticket booth.
Nope, nothing there. Okay.
Nancy, what's the 411?
The 411?
Come on, Nancy. That's vintage slang. You know, the 411, the deal, the lowdown.
Catch you later.
Fight the power.
Look at this dude. Alright, let's go use the outside line now that somebody has said that we can use the outside line. Hold up, I took a photo. Alright, police department. Probably have to click 1 first. So it's... Okay.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I wonder if there's a specific way you have to dial it. I know sometimes when it comes to like outside lines for places, you have to click like star or pound or something. Out of service. Ooh.
This one's missing.
It is. And it kind of looks like a cock. Nothing? No? Dang it. I was gonna say there's gotta be a booth here. I will apparently need a light bulb at some point. My goodness.
You must be Nancy. The worry's written all over your face. Well, I'm Joe. I started to look for you, but then I figured better to park myself and let you find me. Any trace of your friend?
I found the secret passageway all right, but no sign of Maya. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, what about calling the police? There's an outside line in the ticket booth.
That's a good idea.
How do you try to do that?
Don't touch that projector, dear. It's a temperamental old beast.
Okay, I was just gonna look out the window. This one has all. It looks like a cog. I'm saying, look, we need cogs. Let's try calling the police again. Maybe I don't put a 1. Gotta bring up the photo again. Nope. Gotta do a 1.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
St. Louis Police Department.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping.
Is the kidnapping in progress?
No.
Hold on, miss. I'll transfer you to the Missing Persons Unit.
Missing persons, Sergeant Mac Ramsey speaking.
I'm calling to report a kidnapping. No longer in progress.
And who am I speaking with, please?
My name is Nancy Drew.
Okay, Miss Drew. Now, did you witness this kidnapping?
No, but I heard it.
What exactly did you hear?
My friend went into a dressing room. I was out in the hall, and I heard her scream, so I went in after her, but she was gone.
When and where did this happen?
Just now, at the Royal Palladium Theater.
And what's your friend's name, Miss Drew?
Maya Nguyen.
Can you spell that, please?
M-A-Y-A, last name N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Age?
19.
Physical description?
She's Asian American. I guess about 5'5", long black hair.
So you didn't actually witness anything, is that right?
I heard her screaming, and I received a threatening phone call. That must count for something.
A threat. Can you describe the voice? Was it a man or a woman?
It was spooky. I think they were using some voice disguise device.
Yes. That'll make it impossible to tell the gender of the caller. Did you notice anything suspicious looking in the vicinity?
No.
No suspects. Any visible signs of struggle in the dressing room? Did your friend leave anything behind? Her purse? Anything that might have fallen out of her pockets?
No.
No evidence. Does your friend work at the theater?
No, she's a student at Washington University.
Does your friend have any enemies?
Maya? I highly doubt it.
And what business did Maya have entering the theater dressing room?
She's a reporter for the school paper. She was there to do an interview.
What about Maya's parents? Have they been contacted?
They're in Vietnam this time of year. I don't know how to contact them.
Okay, miss. I'll file this report. After 24 hours, if she hasn't turned up, we consider her a missing person and begin to investigate.
How can she turn up? She's been kidnapped.
Unlikely. With all the scuttlebutt around this demolition, this stinks of student prank.
A prank? But this building is going to be demolished in 72 hours. How can we afford to take that chance?
How do you mean?
The kidnapper must be holding her in the building, don't you think?
Unlikely. No competent kidnapper keeps her captive anywhere near the scene of the abduction. Is there anything else, Miss Drew?
Sergeant, I really don't think we can afford to wait 24 hours.
It's standard procedure, Miss Drew. Unless you can provide us with some evidence that your friend was taken by force, it's 24 hours.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'll call you back when I have the evidence.
You do that.
Bye.
Jeez, I will say that was the fastest transfer in the history of transfers. I've been transferred, and you sit there listening to the stupid music going, are we ever gonna get through? That was a fast transfer.
What's up? Can't talk long. Gotta check on my people.
What's your attachment to saving this theater? You seem so personally invested.
Politics is personal, but with this place, it's ultra personal. My grandma, Louisa Falcone, designed the molds for all the insane plasterwork that you see in this lobby and in the auditorium.
Wow, I can see why you would hate to let it be destroyed. After all, this artwork is her legacy.
True, but there's more. I guess the architect-owner guy, J.J. Thompson, ran out of cash before the building was done. He never paid my grandma dime one, and then he denied that she had ever done the work in the first place.
Sounds about right.
Why didn't he give her the credit?
Yeah, she was the artist type, not a deal maker. I guess she'd never signed any contractual stuff with JJ, and she didn't have the resources to sue him or any of that. So I guess she just had to let it go.
She must have been so frustrated.
Here's the kicker. After JJ sharked her on this 2-year project, she was broke, and then the Great Depression hit. She could never afford to work as an artist again.
What did she do instead?
Louisa, Mother Serenity Falcone? She just kept on trucking in true Falcone style. Died at 97 without a bitter bone in her body. I think she had a happy life, but this theater holds the last artwork she ever did. Don't you see, Nancy? Saving this place is not just for history, it's for justice.
She should at least get credit for her work.
My family has been trying for years, but there doesn't seem to be anything on record that links her to this place. Nancy, could you do me a favor?
Maybe there's something buried in the theater.
While you're searching, could you just keep your eye out?
If I run across the name Louisa Falcone or anything else that might help, you'll be the first to know.
You're cooler than I thought, Nancy.
And you're smarter than I thought.
So I have to find evidence. What is this? Oh, I hate these things. Nope. Okay, it's gotta be this. I go to the right, it still goes down. I already tried that. Okay, apparently if I do that, it goes down. This music's gonna get real annoying real fast. Nope. It's gotta be this. Oh, I think I got it. Haha, barely. Ooh, that is close. It's a cog. Well, I got one cog. Now, how to get more? You know what we didn't look at before? We didn't look at this stage. See if there's anything interesting on the stage. Nope. Okay. Oh, he's not in here.
It's locked.
Dang it, that's right. Do I have anything I can pick it with? That's all I have. I can't look at the top. There's a typewriter over there. That's just the phone. Oh, there's Brady. Already looked in there because that's where I got the magic wand that now has gum on it. Okay, fine.
Need any help?
How do you keep up with all of your fans, Brady? A big star like you must get hundreds of emails.
Hundreds? Try thousands. All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Why are you so interested in helping me?
Well, Maya was kidnapped from my dressing room.
Sorry about the
all.
bark. I think one of the
just can't help
cats fell.
thinking maybe they meant to kidnap me.
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, but all there is here is just the phone. I need something to pick that lock.
Nancy Drew, Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about Maya?
Of course. I mean, a kidnapping? Right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
I don't think we should get the press into this before the police have had a chance to investigate.
Where are you from?
River Heights. Why?
Yes, precisely. River Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
This theater is going to be demolished in 3 days. Brady can help search if he wants, but I'm not going to sit back and wait for him to save the day.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Love ya.
Strange how she's been around for like 100-ish years, over 100 years now. Dang. If you didn't catch my very first video, I do actually have a copy of a Nancy Drew book that's almost 100 years old. It's like 90 some years old this year. Very fragile. On with gloves, but I'm not. And this, I believe it's either the third or the fourth book in the series. I want to say it's the third. No, it's the fourth. Yeah, so it's the fourth book in the series. Copyright 1930. It is currently 2024. So this book is 94. Yes, it's weird. I smell books. It smells good. Smells like an old book. It's lovely. So yeah, so Nancy Drew's like 100 years old now. Dang. Okay. I don't see a need to go back through there. Unless I'm looking for another... I've already searched this room. Huh? Doesn't hurt. There might be like a secondary passageway somewhere. Or not. That's what I mean about this game. It's probably one of the most difficult Nancy Drew games that was ever made. At least in my opinion it is. It's like, I gotta find evidence, but there is none. Okay, this guy isn't here right now. That's what I can do. I can look at this stuff. Had it humans against the destruction of illustrious theaters. Sincerely, your interest, or thanks for your interest. Sincerely, Nick Falcone. Nicholas Fight the Power Falcone is the founder and president of this Had It. Well, that's the info. I guess we could take a photo of the phone number there, just in case. Which I realize, usually when I play these games, I bring up the year the game was made. Especially since it mentions it has a website. It's going to be an Old website. Yep, this game is 2001. Nothing else over here? That's it? Just he would have gladly given us one of those. Okay. I can't look up at that. Nope. So I can go talk to the guy up top.
What did the police say?
Standard procedure says I'm on my own for the next 24 hours.
Standard procedure.
I mean, I understand the police can't go chasing after every kid who gets lost at the mall, but this is different.
But this theater's gonna be torn down in 3 days. Did you tell them that?
They say it's unlikely.
You probably missed some of that conversation because once again the dogs started barking. Today seems to be the day of barking for the dogs. I think I have remedied it. Let's keep talking to this guy.
You're suggesting it must be one of these people?
Well, I've only got this one pair of eyes, so I can't say 100%.
Are you counting yourself as a suspect?
I was up here in the projector room, sound testing for the premiere. But I'd be disappointed in your detective work if you didn't put me through the ringer like a regular suspect.
Sound testing. Yeah, I think I remember hearing you practicing your MC voice now that you mention it.
I reckon if the kidnapper wants the demolition stopped, they must be keeping Maya somewhere in the building.
Did I mention what the kidnapper said?
Oh, I think so. Or maybe Brady told me when I saw him in the hall. He seems eager to help.
Helpful suspects. What more could I ask for?
That's the spirit. Now, what's your plan of attack?
Operation Bust a Kidnapper is about to begin. Where can I get an insider's guide to all of the secret passages in this place?
Try calling county administration. The records division keeps that type of stuff that I've never found. Ask for the original plans, not the ones from the 56 remodel.
When was the theater built?
Completed in 1925. The vision of one J.J. Thompson. Anyway, I've spent the last 40-something years finding my way around this place, so let me know if I can help.
Thanks, Joseph.
Don't let the turkeys get you down.
What? Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go call county administration. Wait, what's the number for county administration? Oh wait, I saw a phone book earlier. Oh look, there's a phone book. But I want the phone book. I don't care about the phone. I want the phone book underneath right there. What's the phone number for county administration? Did he say it was in here somewhere? What's this? Oh, projector operation. Okay. Monitoring the film and projector, focus knob over there. Once the film is properly loaded, see page 77 for full instructions. Adjust the focus knob to clarify the picture. Different film will come into focus at different points. While film is running, stay beside the projector and continue to monitor the following. The loops are correct. All rollers are rotating properly. The surface of the film is not being scratched or obstructed. The sprocket holes are not being strained or torn. The projector is not making any odd noises. The film is winding safely and smoothly onto the take-up reel. If the image on the screen begins to flicker or the sound becomes warped, or any of the above processes begin to fail, switch off the projector immediately. Never leave the projector running unattended. Cleaning and maintenance. Regular cleaning of your projector will keep it running well and prevent built-up dirt from scratching the film. Use a toothbrush to remove built-up dirt and a paintbrush to remove dust from the film pathway. Apply methylated spirits to a soft cloth and use this to wipe the film path. During screenings, dust the film pathway with a clean paintbrush after each reel of film.
There was a key here.
There was. Can I...
There was a key here.
No, I probably need like a pencil.
There was a key here.
Yes, we got that, Nancy. It's just that again. Okay. Can't go near there or he'll get upset. Look, there's all these like cleaning products and then a coffee pot. Oh, but that's just him. Hey dude, can you remind me of the number?
Hey there, Nancy.
So, where will you go after the demolition? Are you planning to retire?
Greasewood, Arizona. My brother Jake is there. It's a tiny town with no movie theater, so we're gonna put one on the map. I got some money saved.
Tell me about that old key-making machine in the lobby. Has it been out of order long?
It's been broken for a spell. The kids lost interest in it when video games came along. But I bet it wouldn't be hard to fix. I'd love for you to see how it works. And then you could make yourself a little souvenir from the Royal Palladium. Or send a key to your sweetheart.
Who is this J.J. Thompson character anyway?
Old J.J. Owner, visionary, wheeler dealer. J.J. loved a magic show. He had this place built with those kind of big spectacle shows in mind. J.J. also happened to love the sight of his own mug in the mirror. You can tell by the way he, ornamented the auditorium with his own head.
The history of this theater is so rich. I'm surprised the city of St. Louis isn't more interested in preserving it.
Well, they are interested. The Historical Society's been working like the dickens to get this place declared a landmark. But someone downtown has been stalling. They're awfully close.
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
They probably want to put something here. I feel like I missed where he gave us the number. This doesn't happen to have it, does it? No, it just has the phone number and address for had it. Where is the number? Oh wait, we couldn't look at this one before. That's my bad. I was just triple checking, but there we go. Alert citizens of St. Louis. It's happening right under our noses. The character of our community is being wiped out. The history of our city is being erased.
County Administration, 314-555-3309.
I feel like an idiot. For nearly 80 years, audiences have been gathering at the Royal Palladium to see world-renowned magicians, celebrated theater productions, and blockbuster movies. If the theater goes down, part of the unique heritage of St. Louis goes with it. Alright, let me write down this number, because I don't know if it will automatically do that for me. It might, but I don't trust this particular game. Like I said, Game of Evil. You also have the Historical Society and the Mayor and the Congressman and Wave of the Future Inc. Act now to voice your opposition to this demolition. Democracy is just a phone call or an email away. That is actually true, guys. If there's ever an issue in your area, contact your local congressman. Or if it's a city issue, contact your district's representative. Whoever that might be. Oh, it did put it on here. Oh well.
Records, Madeline speaking. Hi. I'm looking for the blueprints for the Royal Palladium Theater. Do you have them on file?
Are you a county employee?
No, just a citizen on a mission.
Okay. Well, we do keep blueprints on file. Let's see. The computer says there are 2 sets for the Palladium, 1923 and 1956. Do you have a preference?
1923, please. The originals.
Would you like to hold while I retrieve them?
Sure, thanks.
Hold music.
Ma'am?
Yes, I'm still here.
It's very strange, ma'am. They're gone.
Gone? You mean someone checked them out?
Oh, we don't allow people to check them out. You can bring the blueprints to our reading room and study them there, but they're not supposed to leave the building. I can't imagine where they could be. Hold on, let me see if Charles knows.
This is a more accurate phone call.
Ma'am, this is so strange. Charles said some guy was just in here looking at them a few days ago.
What did he look like?
Hold on. Hello? Charles said the guy had a hat on. He never really got a look at the guy.
Was he young or old?
Hey, Charles, young or old? Energetic is all Charles remembers.
Okay, well, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm working on some things over here at the Royal Palladium. Could you do a search for the blueprints?
Sure thing. I'll put in a signed request. Call back in 5 to 7 business days.
Next week? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have that kind of time. Is there any way to expedite the search?
I'm afraid not. The guy who does our misplaced material searches just returned from a month of paternity leave, and he's swamped.
I see.
This is urgent?
Yes, it's urgent, all right. But I'll figure something out. Thanks, Madeline.
Good luck.
Bye.
That's about accurate. All right. Now what? That was unhelpful.
Hi, Nancy.
Gotta go now.
Bye.
I feel like there's got to be something more to the top areas. Oh. Popcorn. Just popcorn. Can we do that on the other side though? Because the other side I think was missing a thing. That looks like a cog. Just to be doubly sure here. Check the left and the right. That one has a cog thingy. This one's not.
One's missing.
Ooh, we can look down. It's right there.
I can't quite reach.
Ow! Oh, is that what this is for? It is. I think we can go solve that puzzle now. Cool, we have a thing to do. Because I also know that this game isn't like the other games where you go set like an alarm to go to the next day. This game just auto goes to the next day once you've hit a certain point. So there's certain things that trigger the next day. So I gotta find the thing that triggers the next day. It's also very frustrating because it takes you all the way up to day 3. And it's really stressful there at the end. That's where I always messed up. I've only completely finished this game once before because of that. Oh good, I don't have to redo any
Looks like the gears are missing.
Yay! What do I get? A key? Dear Mr. Houdini. Alright. Ironic that we're playing this right after the song Houdini by Eminem was dropped. I love the story of Houdini. Congratulations on your latest unbelievable feat. Never have I seen a crowd at the Royal Palladium so enthralled by a performer. Stupendous. He performed here? Honestly, I was assured that the watery grave was inescapable, even for a master such as yourself. Really, if I'd had any notion of risking my money, I might not have offered so grandiose a reward. After all, what man is made of money? Isn't that right, Mr. Houdini? My point is, well, I must admit that my cash flow is a little tight at the moment. Of course it is. More specifically, I do not have $50,000 available to give you at this time. The theater is young, but bound for glory, I'm sure you'll agree, and my bank account is still recovering from the building expenses. I'm sure you understand, sir. However, this letter is an announcement of the golden opportunity, Mr. Houdini, not one of gloomy regret. In lieu of cash, and in accordance with my lawyer's counsel, I am prepared to offer a reward far more valuable than cash. I would like to make you my business partner by transferring 50% ownership of the Royal Palladium Theater into your name. Just think of it. Together we can make the Royal Palladium the foremost venue in the world of magic. Stupendous. Does that mean that his estate would still have 50%? Because if so, then they would have to give permission for the building to be demolished. Certainly a man as brilliant and worldly as yourself will recognize this is an irresistible offer and realize that there is no need to squabble over the petty details of your reward or invite the press to make a mountain out of a molehill in this affair. Jeez. Please sign below and return this document to me if you agree to proceed with the transfer of 50% ownership to the theater into your name. In doing so, you will also be agreeing not to sue me or publicly defame my name. A detailed contract will follow. Stupendous. I'm looking forward to a mutually rewarding relationship with you, Mr. Houdini. Sincerely, J.J. Thompson. Looks like Harry Houdini signed. Okay. So if his estate still owns half, then I don't think they're actually allowed to do anything without the Houdini estate permission. All the music, all the drama, all the laughs. Witness the wondrous spectacle that has all of New York abuzz. Why are we looking at this? We already did this creepy thing. We have a key. What is this key to? Is it to the thing in the dressing room? It's the only thing I can think of that's currently locked.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
No. Oh, I probably should have spoken to Brady while I was in here.
Need any help?
Who's this Simone, and how do you know her?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. My agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Me? You think I kidnapped Maya and then breezed in here just 4 minutes later? Where would I hide her? In my back pocket?
Just answer the question, Prince Charmstrong.
Charmstrong?
You know you love it. Just keep talking.
I was late getting back from a haircut. This is hard for me. I think my hairline might be receding. It's miserable. Simone's gonna go through the roof.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Don't be a stranger.
Wow. Simone's still here.
On your stage name? I'm thinking Samantha Quick. You love it, right?
How long have you been Brady's agent?
I discovered him on an electric spring morning 6 years ago. He was working the original Coney Dog stand on Sunset Boulevard. It was pure luck. I was craving an all-beef Frank at 7 a.m. He's been the jewel in my crown ever since.
Joseph says the building was probably locked when the kidnapping happened, and that the kidnapper had to be someone who was inside the theater. Care to comment?
Why don't you tell that little gray troll that I think he did it, just to keep himself from dying of boredom in this old dump. That's my comment.
I'm asking everyone, where were you when the kidnapping happened?
Oh, please, Nancy, I was on the phone, doing business. But if I'm ever hard-pressed for entertainment, I'm sure kidnapping would be a real hoot.
I think your phone's about to ring.
Ciao.
I don't know who's more annoying, Brady or her. No, probably her. I mean, he's a little annoying. He's got an ego. But she's worse. Dang it, I was hoping to look at her stuff. Why did I get to day 2 before I wrap up today's game? But I'm I'm not sure what the trigger is. I already searched down there. Where does this key go to? Oh, this guy's back.
How goes the search?
I found some of JJ's personal documents inside a secret panel in the basement.
Well, don't just stand there. Start breaking it down.
Did you ever hear about a challenge that JJ Thompson issued to Harry Houdini back in 1925?
Yeah, and?
JJ put up a big reward for this Houdini challenge. He must have thought the escape was impossible, but Houdini did it. And JJ didn't have the reward money.
What does this have to do with the ownership of the theater?
From what I can tell, JJ had to give Harry Houdini 50% of the theater as the reward.
Ha! Serves that swindler JJ right. Nancy, do you realize what this means?
I'm working on a couple of theories.
If Thompson didn't own the whole place, then whoever inherited it from Thompson doesn't legally own the whole place either.
Which means they don't have the authority to knock this building down.
We've got to find out what happened to his half of the ownership. You keep looking for Maya. I've got a laptop out in my van. I'll get online and do some research. Check back soon.
It would just be Houdini's estate.
Catch you later.
Unless he gave it to somebody else. It would just be Houdini's
Nancy,
estate.
It's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Okay.
Nancy, take a look at this.
Where did you find it?
Brady found it.
Found it? Where?
He didn't say. Give the police a call. And then you better go back to your hotel and get some rest.
Just when I have a lead? No way! I've got to keep searching.
You won't be any help to Maya if you get too tired to think.
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Go ahead and use the phone in the ticket booth. I'll be down in a minute.
It is true. For anything, guys, if you are too tired to be able to focus, then you're not gonna get anywhere. Call this number, or do I call 911 again? Where is my phone gallery? Thank you.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
St. Louis Police Department.
Missing persons unit, please.
Please hold missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Hi, Sergeant Ramsey. This is Nancy Drew. I spoke to you earlier today about the disappearance of my friend, Maya Wen.
Hello, Miss Drew. You're calling to tell me that you found your friend, I hope.
I wish that were true, sir. No, she's still missing. I'm calling to report that I have the evidence you asked for.
What did you find?
Someone else here at the theater found Maya's press pass. It was clipped to her shirt when she went into the dressing room. It must have been torn off when she was kidnapped.
Or it fell off. Or she just tossed it.
Maya is very serious about her work, Sergeant Ramsey. She never goes anywhere without that pass. And she would not willingly leave it behind.
Is the pass damaged in any way?
No.
Was anything disturbed in the area where it was found?
I don't know. I'm not the one who found it.
Okay, well, thanks for checking in, Miss Drew. If Maya hasn't turned up by tomorrow, we'll definitely be out to investigate. Someone will take a look at the press pass then.
But you said that if I found evidence, you'd investigate the theater today.
I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but we can't go chasing after every kid who decides to take a leave of absence. The vast majority of missing juveniles disappear of their own accord, and they reappear when they're good and ready.
You have to believe me. Maya would never play this kind of game. Nicholas Falcone said he thinks somebody is using her to make a statement.
Nicholas Falcone? Is he involved in this? Are you involved with him?
Hadid is demonstrating against the demolition in front of the theater. Nicholas has set up shop in the lobby. I've spoken to him. I'm not involved with him.
Are you aware of the allegations against Mr. Falcone's character, Miss Drew?
Allegations?
Nick Falcone operates according to his own rules. He'll do just about anything to save a theater, and he's not afraid to use extreme tactics.
What kind of extreme tactics?
You name it. Vandalism, sabotage, chaining himself to demolition machinery.
Is that right?
And last year there was a situation over in Nashville. Just when the oldest theater in the city is about to be torn down, and mind you, Hadid is there in full force, a girl goes missing. So happens she's the daughter of the demolition boss. They go crazy looking for her. There's a call, just like the one you described. Anyway, to make a long story short, the demolition is called off. And 3 weeks later, the girl is seen snuggling up to Falcone in a Memphis coffee shop.
Are you suggesting Nicholas is staging this thing?
I'm just saying that there's more to situations like these than meets the eye. Nick Falcone is a real operator and he likes to humiliate the police. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon here with this whole Royal Palladium thing and let him make my unit look like a bunch of chumps.
I see.
So you aren't gonna have any credit with us if you join ranks with him.
Does he have a criminal record?
Oh, minor stuff. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, yada yada yada. But Nick Falcone can slime his way out of a sticky situation like no one I've ever seen. Unfortunately, there's no jail sentence for being a royal pain in the neck.
There are no good citizenship awards for it either.
Look, I know you're worried, but for now, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing you can do either. Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'm sure you've had a long day.
Well, this has been very informative, Sergeant Ramsey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night, Miss Drew.
I heard the whole thing, Nancy. Go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Jeez. We'll look at that, starting off with the next game, or the next session that I do. But first, let's save. We're just going to call it Day 2. Although I am going to try and wrap up this whole thing in the next game's play here. Faster we get through the final scene, the better for my patience. So as usual, thank you so much for watching. Please leave comments below if there's anything you want to talk about, if you have any tips for me, because I am still kind of new at this. And if there's any questions you want to ask, I will answer any questions about Nancy Drew, about virtual teaching, even about me to an extent, if you leave them in the comments. So please leave a comment below. At the very least, let me know that you are watching these, that you are interested in watching me play through the Nancy Drew game. That way I know that somebody out there is watching these. Because that'll kind of keep me going and keep me on a regular schedule, especially now that I'm done with all of my trips and all of the chaos of dealing with my computer problems. Along with that, please subscribe if you want to keep watching this. Hit that notification bell so that way you know when I'm posting a new video. And then, of course, just enjoy my videos. I don't know what I was going to say next. It's getting to like midday here. I'm getting a little tired. I need lunch soon. But as usual, guys, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.